Right now, attorneys are preparing for what could be a huge day in Nelson County Circuit Court. Tomorrow, all three men charged in the death of Crystal Rogers are scheduled to appear in front of a judge in person. Brooks Houck is charged with murder and tampering with physical evidence. His former employee, Steve Lawson, is charged with conspiracy to commit murder and tampering with physical evidence. And Steve's son, Joseph Lawson, is charged with conspiracy to commit murder and tampering with physical evidence. The three men were arrested at the end of last year. They will all be appearing in court one at a time tomorrow. So let's talk about what to expect. Well, Brooks Houck's court appearance is scheduled as a pretrial hearing. Attorneys are expected to discuss the sharing of evidence, which we know to include thousands of documents, hours and hours of police interviews, and even possible evidence from digs and searches in recent years. Houck's attorney, Brian Butler, has previously mentioned his team would not be ready for a trial until 2025 due to the sheer volume of discovery. It's also possible Butler will ask for a change in venue. He has mentioned the desire to move Houck's trial to another county where he would be granted a more fair trial. Houck is currently being held at the Oldham County Detention Center. He will be transferred to Nelson County Circuit Court to appear before the judge in person. Next up, we have Steve Lawson. His court appearance is scheduled as a fast-track review. I talked to his attorney, Ted Lavitt, today to find out what that means. He told me it's all about the timing of the trial and moving the case quickly, even possibly a trial as soon as this summer.
That this matter is going to be set at a definite time and a definite place and date, and the court expects the attorneys to be prompt in their attendance for those dates and to be ready and prepared to try the case.
He also told me there is a chance the prosecutor moves to try all three men together in one trial. And finally, we have Joseph Lawson. Joseph Lawson's court date is scheduled as a pretrial hearing. According to court records, attorneys are expected to argue for a lower bond. Right now, Lawson's being held on a $500,000 bond. According to court documents filed by his attorney, Kevin Coleman, Lawson is a paraplegic who, quote, is not a danger to the community or himself. Coleman is asking for a bond reduction to $50,000 with medical releases and GPS monitoring. Of course, I'll be in Nelson County for the hearings along with a team of journalists from WHAS. We cannot live stream them, but we will be providing minute-by-minute updates from the courtroom. You can follow along on our website.